Session 2.4 Summarizing Categorical Distributions. For this session, we're going to talk about the categorical distribution. From the previous sessions, we talk about the numerical distribution, and then we say we do have a few things to describe it: the shape, the center, and the spread. The shape, it can be the normal distribution, uniform distribution, skew to the right, skew to the left. And then the center, that will be the typical value. And then the spread out of the data, right? We're gonna see the variability. And since categorical data has no inherent order, so this measure do not make sense for categorical data. So for categorical data, we only focus on the mode and the variability. Okay, the mode and the variability. The mode, you could think about it similar to the center, the typical value, or most frequency. For the variability, we talk about the diversity. Mode, the characteristic that occurs most frequently. Key difference in the mode for categorical and the numerical data. For the numerical data, remember we look at the distribution, we're gonna see the marks. We have the unimodal or the bimodal or multimodal. The marks do not need to be the same height. Remember the example? This is the numerical distribution. We have the bimodal here. We do have a 2 marks, and the marks not necessarily has the same height. Okay, this is for the numerical data. But for the categorical data, most must be roughly the same height. Okay, if we have bimodal, both of the frequency is about like the same. So this is for categorical data. And then we're gonna use the same wording, just like the numerical data. Unimodal, one distinct mode. Only one data has the highest frequency. Bimodal, 2 modes with the same frequency, or is about the same. Last one, multimodal, more than 2 modes, means we have a 3 or more data, they do have a really close or the same frequency. Look at this example. The survey asked a new group of 2,508 Americans which economic class they identify with. What class do you belong in? So look at this bar graph. Which class will be the mode? We're gonna look at the highest frequency one. So it should be the middle. So the mode is the middle class. Okay? So this one is a unimodal. We only have a one highest frequency here. Variability. Think of this as the diversity in the data values. What to look for? High variation. Each value is represented with about the same frequency. Many observations in many different categories. You could think about like this way. The distribution has a lot of diversity. It means its variability is high. Low variation. A small number of values appear a large number of times. So if the distribution are in one single category, diversity is low, means that the variability is low. Okay? Variability here is more about the occurrence of many different values rather than many frequency. So in here, we don't really pay attention for the frequency here. We're gonna talk about do they have different values. Okay, example. The bar charts below show the ethnic composition of 2 schools in the Los Angeles City school system. We do have a school A and then the school B here. Which school has the greater variability in ethnicity? So the answer is pretty obvious, right? Since school A here has a lot of diversity, so means its variability is high. So school A has the greater variability in ethnicity.